Guys? You guys okay over there?
In the pond!
Jaws is a blockbuster movie that was released on June 20th, 1975, based on the 1974 novel by Peter Benchley. Jaws had a budget of $9 million and earned $476.5 million at the box office. Jaws tells the story of a man-eating great white shark and the police chief, marine biologist, and professional shark hunter that attempted to capture him. This wildly popular horror thriller quickly became a classic. However, its impacts were equally widespread and not always positive. An increase of shark attacks during World War II, plus Jaws, mixed with the emergence of sensationalized reports on shark attacks, led to an increased aggression and fear towards sharks that holds to this day. Even the director of Jaws, Steven Spielberg, regrets making the movie.
But the sharks are somehow mad at me for the feeding frenzy of crazy sport fishermen that happened after 1975, which I truly and to this day regret. The decimation of the shark population because of the book and the film. I really, truly regret that.
So are you scared of sharks?
Sharks. Yeah.
Have you ever had a personal experience with sharks?
No.
Have you ever been to the ocean?
No.
So are you guys scared of sharks?
I've never encountered it.
I've never encountered a
So
shark.
I'm not sure. Probably yes. I would say yes.
If I saw a shark, I would be afraid. But
Yeah.
now that they're not in my line of sight, I'm not.
But have you guys had any personal experience with sharks at all? Have you ever been to the ocean?
Briefly.
Have you ever seen the movie Jaws?
I haven't. I'm uncultured.
Have you seen any other movies or TV shows about sharks?
About sharks? No.
Do you think that Jaws is realistic?
Definitely not. No.
From what I've heard, probably not.
So, are you guys scared of sharks? No. You're not scared of sharks? Have you had any personal experiences with sharks? Have you ever been to the ocean?
No. Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Jaws?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you seen any other movies or TV shows about sharks?
I watched some shark documentaries, but I don't know the names.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Same.
So, do you think that Jaws is realistic?
I don't know.
I don't think it is. It's very scary.
Yeah.
Like sharks don't get that far close to us.
Yeah. And they don't normally just attack you.
Right. There has to be a reason.
Yeah.
You can't just lay out there and floating.
According to an IPSOS survey, 51% of Americans admitted to being terrified of sharks. 38% report being too afraid of sharks to swim in the ocean. This fear is caused not just from Jaws, but from the shark negative messaging and the media that continues to surround us.
2 weeks ago, the world fell in love with Snuffy the seal, who washed up on shore injured and dehydrated. We now go live to Snuffy's triumphant return to the sea.
We are just moments away from releasing Snuffy, the rescued seal, back into the ocean. And now you see it, Snuffy's triumphant return.
Holy
Shark Week. It's a bad week to be a seal.
Shark Week is an annual television programming block event that features shark-based programming on the Discovery Channel. Many tune in to view with anticipation, and this event is generally seen as a great way to raise interest in sharks. However, when CBC conducted an analysis of the language used to describe sharks during Shark Week programming, it found that they used positive language in 63.2% of episodes. But also, negative fear-mongering language in 73.6% of episodes. Negative perceptions toward sharks in the media are still shining through today. Even if someone hasn't seen Jaws, there is plenty of other scary shark content available for consumption. Many other killer sharks have haunted Hollywood in the years since Jaws, including, but certainly not limited to, The Shallows in 2016, 47 Meters Down in 2017, The Meg in 2018, and The Black Demon in 2023. In reality, from 2000 to 2022, on average, only 6 people were killed by unprovoked shark attacks worldwide each year. Humans are not in a shark's natural diet, so they are only attacked in extremely specific circumstances. Some sharks prey on large sea mammals like seals or sea lions, and when confused, may mistake a human for one of its natural prey. Normally, the shark will investigate, potentially attack, though once it realizes its mistake, the shark will back off. Since 1970, the global abundance of sharks has decreased by more than 70%. Much of the reason for this decline is commercial fishing. An estimated 100 million sharks are killed in commercial fisheries each year. Oftentimes, they are killed solely to harvest their fins. Sharks exert top-down control over their respective ecosystems as an apex predator. If the population of sharks decreases, the other predators under them will explode in population growth and overfeed on lower species in the food chain. Without sharks, entire food chains in our oceans may collapse. We can counteract the declining shark population by increasing shark conservation efforts. However, the negative stereotypes and perceptions pushed by movies like Jaws even reach conservation organizations, causing a lack of funding and care for their cause. The media can influence consumers with various false statements and narratives, Jaws and the widespread fear of sharks being one of them. Had the media introduced sharks as they introduced dolphins, which are similarly dangerous, there would not be a widespread fear of them. Instead, adoration. Being a more conscious consumer can prevent us from blindly being sold false information by the media. As for the issue of shark conservation, speak up about the issue to inform more people. Donations are also greatly appreciated by shark conservation organizations, such as the Shark Conservation Fund, Shark Trust, or Shark Stewards. Shop apparel and accessories from brands like Fanatics, which raise awareness about shark finning and work hand-in-hand with shark-saving organizations. You can buy a bracelet from Fallow that allows you to track a shark, and the funds go towards shark conservation. If you want to support local groups, Omaha's Henry Dorley Zoo and Aquarium also does shark conservation work. They even allow you to symbolically adopt a boneheaded shark, and as a reward, you receive an adoption certificate, a photograph, a sticker, and more depending on the amount that you choose to donate.